Hello and welcome to Digital Gigger. In today's video, we're going to discuss how to get out of debt and find financial freedom. Debt is a huge burden that can affect your physical and mental health. Being in debt can cause stress, anxiety, and even depression. It's crucial to get out of debt as soon as possible to avoid these negative effects on your well-being. The first step to getting out of debt is to assess your financial situation. Make a list of all your debts, including credit cards, personal loans, and any other outstanding bills. Next, calculate the interest rates on each debt, as well as the minimum payment required each month. Once you have a clear understanding of your debts, you can start to prioritize which debts to pay off first. One strategy is to focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, as this will save you the most money in the long run. The next step is to create a budget. This means tracking your income and expenses to understand how much money you have coming in and going out each month. To create a budget, start by listing all your sources of income, including your salary, any side hustle income, and any other sources of money. Next, make a list of your monthly expenses, including rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation, and any other regular expenses. Once you have a clear understanding of your income and expenses, you can start to identify areas where you can cut back on your spending. This might mean making some sacrifices in the short term, such as cutting back on eating out or canceling subscriptions. If you're struggling to keep up with your debt payments, it's worth reaching out to your creditors to see if you can negotiate a better repayment plan. Many creditors are willing to work with you to create a plan that works for your financial situation. For example, you may be able to negotiate a lower interest rate or a longer repayment period, which can help reduce your monthly payments and make it easier to keep up with your debt obligations. If you have multiple debts with high interest rates, you may want to consider debt consolidation. This involves taking out a new loan to pay off your existing debts, so you have just one monthly payment to manage. Consolidation can be a good option if you're struggling to keep up with multiple debt payments and want to simplify your finances. However, it's important to make sure you understand the terms and fees associated with the new loan before committing to it. One way to get out of debt faster is to increase your income. This might mean taking on a side hustle, asking for a raise at work, or exploring new job opportunities. Increasing your income can help you pay off your debts faster and give you more financial freedom in the long run. However, it's important to make sure you don't take on too much work and burn out in the process. Another way to free up more money to put towards your debts is to cut unnecessary expenses. This might mean canceling subscriptions you don't use, reducing your grocery bill by buying generic brands, or cutting back on entertainment expenses. It's important to find a balance between cutting expenses and maintaining your quality of life. You don't want to cut so many expenses that you feel deprived, as this can lead to burnout and make it harder to stick to your debt repayment plan. As you work to pay off your debts, it's important to track your progress. This can help you stay motivated and see how far you've come in your debt repayment journey. One way to track your progress is to create a debt payoff spreadsheet. This can help you see how much you owe, how much you've paid off, and how much more you need to pay to become debt-free. You can also use apps or tools to track your expenses and monitor your progress towards your financial goals. Getting out of debt takes time and effort. It's important to stay committed to your debt repayment plan, even when it feels challenging or overwhelming. One way to stay motivated is to set achievable goals for yourself. For example, you might aim to pay off a certain amount of debt each month or to become debt-free by a specific date. It's also important to celebrate your achievements along the way. Treat yourself to a small reward when you reach a milestone, such as paying off a credit card or reaching a certain amount of debt paid off. As you work to pay off your debts, it's important to start building an emergency fund. This can help you avoid going back into debt in the event of an unexpected expense, such as a medical bill or car repair. A good rule of thumb is to save 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses in an emergency fund. This may take some time to build up, but it's an important safety net to have in place. Finally, it's important to stay accountable to yourself and your financial goals. This might mean working with a financial advisor or accountability partner to keep you on track. You can also join online communities or groups of like-minded individuals who are also working to get out of debt and achieve financial freedom. In summary, getting out of debt and finding financial freedom is a journey that requires dedication, hard work, and patience. By following the steps we've outlined in this video, you can start to take control of your finances and work towards becoming debt-free. Remember to assess your financial situation, create a budget, negotiate with creditors, consider consolidation, and increase your income. Cut unnecessary expenses, track your progress, stay committed, build an emergency fund, and stay accountable. With time and effort, you can achieve financial freedom and live a life free from the burden of debt. If you enjoyed today's video and have not already subscribed, do it now so you know when the next video is uploaded. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to join us for the next video.